both of them, Thabang and Miracle, were getting on my nerves because I felt like they were doing too much. You know what I mean?
Just staring up, people, welcome back to the channel. It's so good to have you here once again. So that was Khosi telling Blackboi that both Miracle and Thabang were getting on her nerves. That's if he gets what she means. So what led up to this moment? Well, Blackboi and Khosi, they were having a conversation. They were talking about how the housemate is sucking up to Ipeleng because she's the head of house and she has the supreme veto power. Before I drop more details on this gist, yeah, guys, if you're watching this channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Please support your girl by subscribing. Thank you so much. See, we're counting down to 1,000 subscribers. Please do it by subscribing. Thank you so much. To our gist. So Khosi said both Miracle and Thabang that they were getting on her nerves. In fact, that the whole thing is just crazy. That they were doing too much. More like they are kissing Ipeleng's ass. More like they were fighting for her approval. That why can't they just be themselves? Like, Ipeleng already knows who she would take to the finals, or if they ask her to, evict any housemate, she already has someone in mind that she would like to evict. So why can't they just, be themselves instead of falling and, licking her ass and all that? Why can't they just, act normal? Well then, guys, I have not really noticed, Thabang and Miracle, falling all over themselves for Ipeleng. I don't know. Have you noticed that? Or am I watching a different show? Or I don't get to watch when they, act the way that Khosi said irritates her or she doesn't like? Shall let me know in the comment section down below. Well, Blackboi Sha told Khosi that in 3 weeks they would all go back home and there's life after the show, which is very, very true. Khosi said the way people have been acting, or some housemates have been acting towards the parents, goes to show the kind of games they are playing, and it is more like they are willing to die or put everything on the line. Blackboi then said there's an extent to what he can do as a person, that he has a fit point. I don't want to say the full word, but you get it, that he has that point. Then Khosi was like, she swears that she was there a long time ago. Like, she doesn't give an F about anything, whether you send her home or whether you evict her or take her to the final. She doesn't care. Like, there are just certain things she cannot do, but then she doesn't want to suck up to anyone because Ipeleng already knows what she wants to do. Khosi also said the thing is she would not step on Ipeleng's toe, that she will say what she wants to say on a normal day, that she will just be herself. Khosi also said she will not become something else, that when it is her time to go, that she would go, that her strategy has always to do herself, that she would leave the house knowing she was 100% herself. Khosi and Blackboi talked about Ipeleng crying. Khosi said she noticed Ipeleng wasn't okay, but now everyone is giving her attention, even those that weren't close to her before. They were all asking if she was okay and all that. But after every, Khosi said she understands that it is a lot for Ipeleng and she has been doing a good job as the head of house, but then it is still a lot for her, which is very, very true. And having so many people sucking up at your feet, doing, trying to get your attention, trying to make you feel good so that they don't get in your bad book, guys, it can be very, very overwhelming. Guys, so Khosi and Thabang had a heart-to-heart talk. I noticed that Khosi somehow gave Thabang some distance, especially after that day that she was like, oh, he's such a baby. Like, she just got to realize, or it just cleared to her. Her eyes got clear that, oh, Thabang is a child, or not really a child. I'm not calling him a child, but according to Khosi, that she just realized that Thabang is a baby. So she just kind of distanced herself from him. Well, Thabang had a talk with her, and he told Khosi that he just noticed that Khosi distanced herself from him and that she was sensitive towards him, like she wasn't so free and all that like she was with him before. Guys, I won't bore you by start saying everything they said verbatim, but from what I gather from what Thabang told Khosi, he told her that I do not like to be taken for granted. I do not like to be taken advantage of, like I am some kind of puppet or something. And somehow it just seemed as if Thabang has decoded, Khosi's game, and he realized that Khosi was just using him. Not like she really cared about him or she really liked him like that. Like, he was just using him. But then again, I think, or I feel, Khosi really liked Thabang, but then as she just realized, okay, I can't have anything to do with this person because he's not expressive about how he feels towards me, unlike Yemi and Miracle are. Khosi just shut down immediately on Thabang, like the feelings or whatever she had for him just went down to zero. And I understand, sometimes you think something can come out of something, but then when you realize that there's nothing really there, you just don't want to waste your time on it and you just, let it go and face other things. I think that's the case with Kosi. She has realized that, okay, nothing can come out of this feeling I have for Thabang. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth, trying out. There's nothing to do there. And that was it for her. I could be wrong, Shao. I stand to be corrected. If you have a divergent opinion, please let me know in the comment section down below. Last one, yeah. Some people feel that Thabang is not so expressive about how he feels towards Kosi because he knows that Kosi is seriously playing a game. That how can Kosi have someone she's serious with outside the house, then she had something to do with Yemi, and she's now saying that she likes Thabang. Like, who would take such a person serious? Guys, I don't know if you get this line of thought. So some people are saying that's Thabang reason for holding back on expressing how he feels towards her. Like, he's not really taking Kosi serious. But there are some things Thabang says, and you know that he wants Kosi to be expressive, like Kosi to really take some step forward towards him, and he reciprocates those steps towards her. I really don't know. This whole thing is so confusing. The more you try to analyze it, the more confusing you get. I think they know better what they are doing. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching up to this point. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me on this video and also subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. Guys, I'll see you in my next one. Stay blessed.